All right, I just got to Olive Garden. I'm here with KK and Nana. All right, I just got here for dinner. I did not cook dinner tonight, and yeah, I worked late. And if you haven't checked out my last video, definitely check that out. Vlogtober is in effect, and we're about to have dinner. We're doing the never-ending pasta bowl. So it's $13.99, and then you can create. And she said that the first portion is going to be pretty large, and then every portion after that is going to be smaller, but you can't beat it. I am a pasta girl a little too much, so I'm excited about it. Me and Kayla got the same thing, and Roby got her macaroni and cheese and grapes because she's a macaroni and cheese girl. And we just got strawberry lemonades, and Roby got a strawberry smoothie. And when I get home, I probably have to do some more work. It's just like crazy season. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy dinner with my babies, and yeah.
Thank you. You tell me when, okay? That's good?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Do you guys want to refill on the breadsticks for the salad?
I think I'm good.
You're good? So do you want me to take these out of your way, or are you going to still nibble?
I'll just take this one just in case. Just take
Nibble?
little bites.
Just take little bites.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course, and I'm so sorry I forgot to bring her out a plate for the salad. I'm so sorry.
Oh, the salad? Oh, okay.
Do you want me to get you a new one?
Yeah, thank you. Yo. We're good, Mama. Say grace. Thank you, Lord, for the food we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I know, it's really good. I usually don't get crispy, but how yours, Mama? I normally don't get the crispy chicken, but it's feeling spicy. No. Yours? I said I was feeling spicy. Yeah. Whew, hey y'all, so we just got back home. Now I had my phone. Kids always trying to get your phone at dinner, but anyway, I couldn't really video the rest. But yeah, I'm so stuffed. Oh my gosh, when they brought out the second pasta, it's like, no way. How are people like endless? I couldn't get past the first or second one. But yeah, we're back home now, and I'm about to get Nairobi ready for bed.
Under my TV?
I don't know yet, baby. Hold on. I'm videoing. Give me a second.
Wait,
I'm about to get her ready for bed, and then you can wait. You can wait, baby. Just give me a second. I'm gonna get her ready for bed, and then hopefully I wanted to do another part of this vlog, but I may not be able to do it until tomorrow. But all right, peace. Hey y'all, so this is the next day. I did go to Olive Garden last night, as y'all seen. Y'all, that price was the $13.99 or something like that. Is really good, but I wasn't able to eat it. Like, I didn't eat most of the first plate. The second plate I brought home. So if you really can eat, or you go really hungry, because I really can eat, I just didn't go super hungry, that would be like a nice deal for you. Because yeah, the all you can eat pasta, the never ending pasta, whatever they called it, is wild. It's definitely wild. But I wanted to finish off this vlog with some mental health things. There's so much going on in the world right now. Like, honestly, I can't even keep up. I guess the biggest thing is like the Hamas and the Israel and everything that's going on with that. Like, I get on social media and I literally see dead bodies, I see blood, I see bloody children, which is really traumatizing. Like, it's interesting how like society and like social media and social media outlets rather, they have like almost normalized like trauma and normalized violence, and things that really should be like a one-off, it's like an everyday now. And the more you see it, the more you become basically numb. And especially when they're only showing one side, or they're purposely only providing certain details to sway you right or left, which I see a lot of. And I'm not going to get into all of that. It is truly sad, though. It is truly sad, and it's to the point that I refrain from certain media outlets. I refrain from certain pages. I don't listen to certain things just because I'm so triggered. And yes, I do believe in being aware. Like, I don't want to be ignorant to what's going on, but at the same time, I do have to protect myself. Like, I have to protect my well-being as well, because stuff like that really will consume you. And that's the thing too. It's not like that's not the only thing going on. Like, it's so much going on in the world right now, where it's hitting you from all angles. So I feel like more ever than before, like, since I started this channel, the people that have been rocking with me from the beginning, if you haven't already subscribed, thank you. But the people that have been rocking with me from the beginning know that, like, mental health is extremely important to me. Like, I've been in therapy for approximately like 4 years or so, give or take. And I have been like an advocate for mental health awareness, and like, not it's being something that should be shunned upon. Like, I believe in therapy. I love therapy. I highly recommend therapy. But it's other things that I do too that I find that I've been doing more, and I feel like my anxiety level has been heightened. And I like briefly brought that up at work, actually. And I work in a corporate job, and a male actually said, like, yeah, my anxiety has been through the roof, and it's like more ever than before. So like, this is the perfect time, if you haven't already, this is the time to find ways to cope, find ways to protect yourself from things that you can protect yourself from. So all that to say, let me just get into like what I do, or what I have been doing, and it's really in no particular order. I guess I'll start with therapy. I am in therapy fairly often. I know therapy can be expensive, but definitely like Google, they do have so many different therapy options now. They got like text therapy. You can get therapy through your insurance if you have it. Some jobs offer it. Like, you never know. I know some schools offer it for the children. Like my daughter's school offers some form of counseling. So if it's your child that needs it, no matter if it's about divorce or just being bullied or just life, there are so many outlets, but you do have to search for it. And I will say it's worth searching for it. And be so invested in your mental health that is the first one that you get. It's okay if y'all don't click so much. At least you know then, like, all right, I know what I'm looking for, because I know this didn't work. Like, maybe I want a male over a female, or I want a female over a male, or I want a white woman over a black woman, or a black woman over a white, whatever the case may be. Like, you'll know from there. But it is something that I highly recommend. I highly recommend speaking to a stranger, but after a while they're not going to be a stranger, but that unbiased opinion, and someone that you can say whatever you want to say, and they're not looking at you like sideways. Opposed to like if you told your friend, or if you told your family member. I definitely recommend it. And I will say the tools that I've learned through therapy has gotten me to an amazing space in life. Like, I've grown not only in just like a personal level, but even me financially and like professionally, and my relationships look different now. You may not see the results right away, or you may see them just in small ways, but eventually they will build, and you will feel better for whatever the reason you're going. And I'll leave that there, because the experience will be different for everyone, but it's something at least worth trying. Another thing that I do, I touched on in one of my latest vlogs, was journaling. So I've been journaling since honestly, since I can remember, I've been journaling. My mother is an avid journaler. Is that a word? I don't know. And then I picked it up. So I still have journaled since I was like a 12-year-old or a preteen. Like, literally. I don't journal as much as I should, but I do believe that if you can write down your emotions, no matter if it's in a book. I do have books, and I got these from TJ Maxx. So even if it's not a book, you want to do it in your phone, however you want to do it, and just get those emotions out of there. I often hear people say like, oh, what is it going to do talking about it? And you'll be surprised like what it will do talking about it, no matter if it's a therapist or just getting your thoughts out on paper. Sometimes you just need to walk through it, work through it, to get to what's really going on, and it makes you feel so much better. I've done this so many times where I'll write down like what's going on, and I'll get to the root cause. Like, oh, like I'm self-sabotaging because of this, or I'm really not mad, I'm hurt, or whatever the case may be. Like, you will get there. Like, if you're writing it out, or even if it's not even that deep, you write it out and you're just not as mad anymore. Like, you know what, I was really pissed like 20 minutes ago, but now I'm Gucci, like I'm good. If that's what it is for you, like, that's awesome. That's the purpose of it. And the good thing is, like, they also have like apps and like books that can give you prompts if you're like, I don't know like what I want to write about. They have things specifically for that. Again, I got this from TJ Maxx. They have and they cheap too. You can get one. You actually can go to Five Below, get one. You can go to the dollar store, just get a regular notebook. Some of my diaries are literally marble notebooks. I do try to be a little creative with mine though too. I did pick up these markers, and these are just the just regular like marker. I don't even know what they're really called, but I like that they're different colors. And I picked them up. Another thing outside of journaling, and before I leave the journal point, it's no rules. You can do pictures, even if you don't want to write words, or you just want to write like a single word in the middle and draw a picture around it. Even if you want to paint on a page, whatever you want to do to release whatever's going on or work through whatever's going on, that's what you have to do. It's no right or wrong. Like, it's no right or wrongs to it. And that's the beauty of it. It's whatever you feel that you need to do. And the more you do it, the better it is. So me being on my hiatus, I literally can feel like I need to journal. So another thing that I do too, and for me this is important because obviously like I am a YouTuber, I'm an influencer, but I also have a regular corporate 9-to-5 where I am in leadership. I'll say this, I got my hands in a lot of things. In addition to being a single mother of an active 5-year-old and all the other hats that I wear, I lack organization sometimes, and it stresses me out. It's nothing like when you just get that email the night before. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like pajama day at your kid's school, and like you gotta wash clothes, you gotta do all these crazy things. So it gets overwhelming just for basic things. So I do have a calendar. So this says she's crushing her goals. I love like the little affirmations. And I purchased this from TJ Maxx as well. Like, you can get these from anywhere. And I do color code things. Like, I get it in. I use stickers. They actually come with stickers. If you're not as like involved, these are little stickers, whatever. And this was $10. If you're not like that hype, they have like basic ones, but y'all know I'm extra. And honestly, when I do decorate it that way, I'm more likely to do the things that I'm saying I'm going to do whatever that week. And me planning it out just helps it. So it feels like I have so much more control when I do that. Like, because I feel like, okay, I got this, I'm organized, I know what I got to do this week. And there's times where I'll devote Sunday and I'll do like an hour of planning that for the next week, and I won't even look back at that book. But I'll tell you this, each time 90% of the things that I wanted to do has been completed. So if it's something that brings you anxiety, is just organization, because you have so much going on, go back, take it to old school, pull out, get a calendar book or whatever, agenda book, I don't know the proper term for it, and plan everything out. And choose a day. My day is Sunday because it's like the beginning of the week. If you have another day that's better for you, do it. Like, it's the small things that can make literally big results for you. All right, babes, I had to take a little break. I had to pick up Nairobi from school. But moving on along, I left off with this organization. Sometimes that just relieves stress because you got things in order and you feel just like you're accomplishing more, especially as a parent. The next thing that I would say is watch what you are listening to and watch what you're watching. So I referenced this in the beginning, where I unfollow certain pages. Like, I don't follow like the Shade Room. It's one, if you're in Philly, you know, No Gun Zone. And for No Gun Zone, like, they definitely have good intentions, I believe. But if you're looking at that multiple times a day or every day, you're welcome, baby. For me, at least, it was like becoming a lot to hear that, like, oh yeah, 2 blocks down someone just got murdered, or 2 blocks down somebody just got it was a burglary or somebody's missing. Like, yes, it's informative, but it can be really overwhelming. And I feel like the more exposure you get to things, the more like the norm it becomes. And although unfortunately some of it is the norm, like, I just don't want to be in that space. I feel like it makes me just more fearful. Where I do want to be knowledgeable, I don't want to be walking around blind, but I just don't want to be thinking about it all the time either. And more for like the shade room, it's more just like drama, and I don't like drama. I don't like watch like the reality shows where it's a lot of catty and fighting. For me, like, I'm more of like an empath with things like that. Like, you don't have to be in my physical space. Even if I'm watching it, I feel like I start consuming some of that. So if you are struggling with different things with mental health, like, eliminate all the bullcrap. Like, so the drama, the pages that's triggering. Don't look at the comments. Another thing that I found myself, like, I'll be on a page and then I start, hold on now, Ruby. I'll start like really looking at the comments and like wanting to respond. I never do, but I'll be just so mad. Like, how could they say that? And like, girl, you got your own problems. These are people that we don't even know, and I'm hype about responding to them. So like, I stopped doing that. The things I listen to, don't get me wrong, I love that ghetto music. I love that boom boom clap clap smacker. It's cute, do this to me, so forth and so on. I love that ghetto music. However, that's not something I listen to all the time. I find myself literally listening to like, I call it like massage massage room music, but it's just like cool classic, I know, classic music that's just super chill. Like, you can go to sleep in it. When I'm driving Nairobi to school, that's what I'm listening to. And Nairobi was the one like, Mom, like, can we put on something just more like chill? And I was just like, you know what, yes. And I feel like when I do that, I'm so mellow driving. I'm so mellow, like, my whole attitude is more mellow. So like, now you don't gotta go that far where you're just listening to like instrumentals or like raindrops or anything like that. Like, you can do, and I listen to gospel as well because this is more positive things. If you don't want to go that far, just don't listen to something that's like triggering. So if you just was cheating on, maybe you shouldn't be listening to Mary J. Blige's first CD. You just probably shouldn't. First album. Like, if you're going through something where you were violated violently, you probably shouldn't be listening to Young Vine. I mean, what is it? Young Vine? Lil Vine? Young Vine? Whatever. You probably shouldn't be listening to that. A Lil Durk, like, that's probably some music that you shouldn't be listening to right now because it's only just feeding in to the fear and the anxiety. So whatever that means to you, just limit it until you're a little better or you can cope with it better. Sorry, I got my like fan on and it's like my hair is blowing in my face. So another thing that I do that I am like totally an advocate for now is CBD. So I was totally...
Are these mine or yours?
They are actually yours. What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know what my light was on back there. It's CBD. So I'm not a person that indulge in anything with THC. That's not my thing. So I wanted something that's a little more just like not weed, not marijuana. So my therapist actually recommended this brand and it's called Not Pot. Their mission is amazing. Like, I'm going to try to link it in the description box. Like, definitely check them out. It's no THC whatsoever. And this is the chill one. I think it was called like Super Chill or something. But it's this pure CBD. It's 30 gummies. It was about $30. And you take one gummy per day. I take one in the morning and one at night, and it definitely... That's not yours. Take my stuff off. This girl. I take one in the morning when I'm getting up in the morning with my other like medication and vitamins and stuff, and then I take one at night, and it makes me sleep so much better. And I don't feel like I'm like drugged. I just feel more relaxed, less anxious. Definitely try it out. Like, CBD is a part of the hemp. Like, do your own research and see if it's something for you. But it's been a game changer for me.
Is this old?
Yes. No, it's old.
But I'm so thirsty.
I have water right there on the bed, baby. There's water somewhere. I picked up 2 waters. So that's something that I've been... Okay, now, Ruby, just give me a second. I'm just trying to get through this video, baby. And you can also just go get yourself something to drink. There's a bottle of water right there. Go ahead. So yeah, like the CBD definitely helps with me. Talk to your doctor, your provider about it. And I think these are all just simple ways that you can you will start seeing changes. I just don't like when we can become so normalized with these like traumas and so normalized with these like things that happen to us in life that we think that it's the norm and it's no other way to live, and it is. So hopefully y'all took something away from this. I need to do way more videos on mental health and some books that I am reading, because I do read certain books that help me with this on my journey as well. So maybe I could do a video on that. But kudos to all of you. We're all in this together. Thank y'all for watching another vlog. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you start learning with more content. See y'all. Bye.